Hello everyone, this is Turn One Scoop, and we are back, and we're gonna try and play some sealed House of Tarkir. We're going back to the plane of dragons and mystery. So, this is where fetch lands are able to be crafted, excuse me, or drafted. Um, we have this is a three-color format. White, black, and green. This is set from a long time ago. We have Abzan counters. Basically, go wide and put some 1/1 counters on our creatures. Jeskai is a blue, red, and white. This is more on the spell casting prowess and everything that can work with casting spells. Uh, Burn, Exile, and Bouncing and counters. Those are the ones that goes to Jeskai. Sultai is a graveyard mechanic theme. It involves with black, green, and blue. Everything that goes to the graveyard, you can animate, reanimate, or bring back more powerful than what it is. Anything that can work in the graveyard. Mardu Warriors is a aggro deck of red, white, and black. Basically, you have Blitz mechanic, you have Dash, everything that can hastily deal combat damage to the player, um, along with creature removal because you have access to red and black. That's what Martin Warriors is going to be built. We have Temur Behemoth. Basically, it's a green, blue, and red. These are creatures that are big, cheap creatures. Ferocious is one of the keywords that you're looking for. Anything that involves power 4 or greater, you get abilities when you cast spells. And it gets more benefits if you have creatures that are that big. So let's go ahead and try it. We're using 2,000 gems and try our luck this weekend and see if we can work something out in the sealed format. If we can make it all the way to 7 wins, or if not, at least 3 wins. We are going to open up and let's see what we get. We got some. Alright, we have CDC Blood Tyrant. This is a Sultai deck. 4 mana 3/3. Whenever Blood Tyrant enters the battlefield or attacks, mills 3 cards, and then when one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from your library, create a 2/2 black token creature token. Moving on, we have Ivory Tusk Fortress. It's a Abzan, 5 mana, 5/7. Untap each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it during each other player's untap step. We have Meandering Tower Shell. It's a 5 mana, 5/9. Island Walk. When Meandering Tower Shell attacks, exile it. Return to the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking at the beginning of the declared attacker step on your next turn. Moving on, we have Rattleclaw Mystic. It's a 2 mana 2/1 that can add blue, red, and green. It can morph, and then when it turns face up, add green, blue, and red. Howl of the Horde is a 3 mana sorcery. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy, and then Raid if you attack this turn. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell an additional time. So basically, you cast Howl, you cast the spell, and then it copies 2 more times if you have Raid. So you'll have 3 spells, like 3 lightning bolts. That's what's going to happen. Okay, and lastly we have Grim Haruspex. It's a 3 mana 3/2 that morphs for paying 3 mana, it morphs into a 2/2, and then turns face up with its morph cost, and whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw. Alright, so those are the rare. Let's go ahead and see what we have for individual cards, commons and commons. Common Strike, draw card, Firehoof Cavalry. We have Anyok, Bonkin, Brave Sands, Absent Battle Priest, Alabaster Tyrann, Rush of Battle, Siegecraft, Disdainful Stroke, Force Away, Diagram Scheming, Cancel, One Star Flock, Sept Drift, Treasure Cruise. You have Despise, Disowned Ancestor, Molting Snakeskin, Debilitating Injury. You have Gurmag Swift Swing, Mardu's Skull Hunter, Billowing Saddle Brute, Bitter Revolution, Dutiful Return, Murek Nightblade, Orc Assassin, CDC Sept, Karukid Redmaw, Murderous Cut, Swarm of Bloodflies, Sultai Scavenger. You have Leaping Master, Warname Aspirant, Arc Lightning. Arc Lightning is divided to many targets. We have Bloodfire Expert, Bloodfire Mentor, Bring Low, Summit Prowler, Swift Kick, Canyon Barker. We have Antioch Tracker, Feed the Clan, Heir to the Wilds, or Heir of the Wilds, Naturalize, Savage Punch, Smoke Teller, Awaken the Bear, Long Shot Squad, Pine Walker. We have Hooting Mandrill, Swiftwater Cliff for dual lands, Master of the Way. We have Bloodfell Caves, Jungle Hollow, Kintree Invocation, High Spire Mantis, Moving Sands, Tournament Falls, Secret Plans. We have Mardu Banner, Mardu Charm, Abzan Banner. We have Abzan Guide, Ifrit Weapon Master, and then Sultai Banner, and we have CDC. Alright, so there you have it. We are going to try our luck. This is a 3-color format. We'll see what we could do with this, and then I'll get back into you. Alright, we have 3 potential decks that we can play, but I'm going to try out this Temur build. It's not technically a Temur build. We don't have the enough spells that would warrant a blue, but we do have some vanilla right here with Smoke Teller just to look at opponents' face down or morph cards. And it has the ability to, it's a vanilla, it's a Grizzly Bear, 2/2 for 2. We have Rattleclaw Mystic that would give us a mana, it morphs, and whenever it turns face up, we can add 3 mana. So it helps with acceleration, though we do not have any banner. We have Warname Aspirant, early threat 2/1 that can get a counter. We have Feed the Clan to gain some life, Heir to the Wilds, it becomes a 3/3, has that touch, so it's a good blocker, early threat. Savage Punch can give us a boost and also kill the creature with that touch. We can do that. Arc Lightning deals 3 damage divided any way you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. We have Bloodfire Expert, 3-drop, 3/1. We're going aggro, so we're going to be attacking with this. If we have some support spells that we can use, then we'll be able to cast those. Howl of the Horde is very situational because it has to be casted at second main phase because of the raid ability, where you have to attack first and then get the benefit of having multiple another copy of the spell that you're going to cast. So when you cast this and then you cast the Awakened Bear, then Awakened Bear would be copied for another time. So you'll get two copies. But if you have raid, it copies the copy is two times, so you'll have three. But since these spells does not involve, this one is for combat. The raid is post combat, so you're looking mostly for swift kick. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and it fights target creature you don't control. Or you can bring low. Um, Deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature has a +1/+1 counter on it, bring low deals 5 damage to that instead. So those are the ones that is going to be if we can play it because it's kind of steep. 3 for Howl and then 4 for this one, so that's 7 mana total. Moving on, we have some Longshot Squad. This is the only creature that has reach for our group. We need to make him big enough to stop any potential flyer, especially a dragon. This is a dragon set, so we are expecting people to get dragons. Canyon Lurker, 5/2 aggressive, that just goes attack. Um, get dies easy, so it's an if. Very hard creature. Meandering Tower Shell attacks, phases out, and then comes back in. Next turn attacking. It's a 5/9, so it has potential for survival. Um, 5 damage, no laughing matter, but still being removed from um, being exiled lessens our, what do you call this, our creature for blocks. At the same time, the island walk, it's it's nice if our opponent has um, islands, but it takes 2 turns for the damage to get there, though that's how the turtle is kind of slow. It is a good blocker. It's the only thing that it's good for right now. Pine Walker, whenever it turns face up, untap target creature. It's a 5/5. Another Inox Tracker. It's a first strike, um, which is pretty good because it is first strike. Helps us with combat damage. We can double block, deal 6 because we have a pair of them. And then Hooting Mandrills, Trample, Delve, so 4/4. So these, this is the deck for Temur, red, green, blue, splash blue. And we'll see if this works. Okay, our opponent's going first. We have a 22, 23 play, 3 lands. I think we can keep this for now. They have Embodiment of Spring, sacrifice, search for a basic land, put it into the battlefield tapped. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and Heir to the Wilds. We are going to attack with it. That touch usually um, scares our opponent. They don't really block with that touch on the ability. Alright, so our Aspirant becomes a 3/2 that can't be blocked by power of creature less than 1 or less. So that Embodiment of Spring won't be able to block Warning Aspirant. My opponent is playing Temur, so we are expecting some big creatures coming out. Flyer comes out, very good. I don't think they are planning on blocking, but we'll go ahead and force the attack, make them block if they want. Trade for the death touch, yep, it's fine with me. We're going to play a Bloodfire Expert. Very nice. That's pretty good. One more land. There you go. We'll be able to play Pinewalker. We are going to attack first with the War Aspirant. They can't block it. Oh wait, they can block it. Yeah, because that's two. That's fine. Good trade. We'll go ahead and Pinewalker. It's 5/5. This is going to be hard for them. I hope. Yep, there's the fetch land. Okay, they get a bear. That's pretty good. I'll have to attack. Attack with both would make us lose the Pinewalker, but it forces them to use up all their creature. This is sorcery, so I wish I had a way to attack and then not worry about blockers, but unfortunately we don't. So I'll have to be trade. Yeah, I'll have to attack. Or I can hold up. Yeah, I don't think I'll attack. We'll have to block. Block with the big guy, block with the small guy. I'll do it that way. We'll go ahead and play Smoke Tiller. And let's go ahead and Arc Lightning for 3 targets. So 1, 2, 3. 2 targets. 3 target. This is 0. Oh. Let's do that again. 2 targets. This is 2. That's 1. Alright. So now we don't have any big creatures. My opponent has the potential to cast something bigger, which is going to be hard. But we're still sorta kinda maybe ahead. Morph for 3. And let's go ahead. Attack with all. Yeah, we're going to be losing Smoke Teller. And we'll pass turn. My opponent, I mean, you can flip this and draw a card. I think that's a good play. Another morph. Need some big creatures. We'll attack with both. Let's go turn face up. First strike damage. Very well. And yep. So there's a potential that that is the same. Find out tracker. Have no blocks. Go for it. Morph. 5/2. Yep, I have that same card as well. So we are going to enter combat. So this is 5, 6, so that's 1 mana. We are going to delve with everybody. One, two, three, and 4. Alright. Can we get through? No blocks. Alright, here we go. We are going to attack. Let's go ahead and face up. Or let's not. Yeah, let's leave it as is. There you go. First strike. All right. That's one win. Our opponent is going first, and we have a turn 3 play with a bunch of things. Well, we'll try it. We'll see if turn 3 can actually work for us. Mhm. This is kind of steep. All right. We are up against Mardu. Morph. Oh boy. One creature, all spells. So this is going to be extremely difficult. Another morph. They will not be able to what to do. Hmm. This is bad. Alright, attack it is. And pass a turn. You're missing out on mana. You have tons of cards, nothing to play, which is kind of sad. Yep, can't do anything about that. Well, kind of late now. Attack for 3. So, still no bueno. Nothing to do here. Guess we'll just have to kill this guy. One less creature. Taking 5. Yep, we are not going to be able to make it out of here alive. No attacks. Pass turn. Deal 4. 4, 5 down to 1. Now we have a blocker. No attacks. Pass a turn. What? Alright, that is messed up. We have no way of winning this one. So have 6 mana, 7 to play. Yeah, good game. All right, this is our second deck. That, like I said before, we have three potential decks with the sealed. This one is a Abzan build. We're trying to do um, Outlast. Basically, try to make our creatures bigger, bigger, bigger. We're not spamming. We only have three removals with debilitating injury, savage punch, and murderous cut. Other than that, we have this on ancestor, early turn, molting snakeskin. It's a good regeneration for one of our big creatures, especially the flyers. We have three of them, or actually four. Um, we have Alabaster, Kirin, Swarm of Blood Flies, and then Sultai Scavenger. And then the last one is Gurmag Swift Swing, so early threat. This is pretty good with Raid, but since we're not playing the red package, we're not playing Mardu, so we took that out. Other cards, we have Rattle Claw Mystic for ramp. We can definitely take this out, um, but it's a 2 drop 2/1 and it ramps us. We have Kin Tree Invocation that can gives us a creature with power or power and toughness X and X equal to the greatest toughness. Our greatest toughness is 7. So if we can get this one out, play this one, then we get a token that has 7/7. We can also do Meandering. I think we can do that. This is a 9/9, so we just have to take some creatures out of the way. This one is also an Outlast. It gets bigger, and for each creature with a 1/1 counter on it, it gets Death Touch. The other one gives First Strike. The other one gives Lifelink. So if we can, and the other one gives Reach. So it's very multifunctional. But the problem is it's very slow. Like this is really a mid game kind scenario. You really can't attack, so you have to let the board um, drag out, so to speak. The only way that we can attack is in the air, and then when they put some counters on them, they have to be tapped. So we are going to take some damage. We definitely rely on the lifelink to keep us alive. Um, so hopefully that works out. We have 42. I'll probably have to cut down some. Um, I mean, this is a 4/5 really good body, so we need to cut. Um, Raid enters the battlefield tapped, so this one can be cut. Doesn't give us any benefit, just one card from our opponent, and we do have a bunch of 2 drops. So yeah, 41. I think 41 is good. We'll see how this works, and then from there we'll make some changes when we lose. So 17 lands because it's 3 colors, and we have 3 tapped lands that will gain us 1 life, so that would help us a lot. All right, we'll give it a try. Here we go. We are going first, but we don't have the land that we need, so this is going to be a mulligan. This one is better, so we'll definitely keep this one. Put the power shell back. Now I think invocation. Invocation is the one that we don't need right now. Having a creature is relevant. So Jungle Hollow gain us 1 life. We'll play a plains and then put a dead touch out here. We'll hold off the Savage Punch as much as we can. Alright, so play another Swamp under combat. We are going to morph this. So there are no Megamorph, so everything is only morph. So raid. Yeah, I can definitely punch. So we'll do this one. Yeah, they're on the of the same casting cost anyway. So I'll attack here. See if they block. Okay, so we'll draw a card. That's fine. We can morph this one as well. Very nice. We still don't have a way. We're missing out on green, so hold off on that one. No attacks. Pass a turn. We're missing out on land. Hopefully we get a land. That's not what we want. There's land. Okay, so this one is a lifelinker. This one is a 5/5. We definitely want to attack. We'll attack with you. Let's see if they will double block. That's pretty good. Yep, we want that. So 5/5 that can't attack is still good. We can savage punch that guy and play brave. So our creatures have vigilance. All right, you got a 4/4. That is pretty good. Um, so nope, I don't have the mana for it. We definitely want this one. Or do we hold off? I think we can do it. No, I'll hold off on that one. You're not going to be attacking anytime soon, so we'll just build up our board. Okay, very good. We have a alabaster, so now we can attack in the air as long as they don't have a way to kill it. Oh, they killed our biggest creature, and they gave us a land to boot. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so we don't have another creature. We can't flip you. I guess we'll try to attack in the air for 2. Alright, and we'll activate this guy. So we'll have a 4/4, and then Savage Punch will be able to deal some form of damage. They are going to gain 4, I'm going to lose 4. But they said, nope, they're going to hold off. We're still missing out on Forest. So the best thing we can do, Savage Punch. Sack the lifelink, gain 4. That's alright. While attacking the air. There's the green mana that we're needing. Under combat in the air. And we'll pass the turn. Choose up to one target, destroy the rest. Wow, alright. So you're going to draw a lot of cards. Take the 4, gain 1. Well, Tapper screwed me over. Yep, that's great. That's fine. Force the attack. That's good. Whenever a creature dies, I'll hold off on that one. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have to take care of the flyer. Enters battlefield. Put 2 counters whenever a creature dies. Put 1 counter on butterfly. And let's go ahead and give it some sacrificial pawns. And let's go ahead and pass the turn. Raid doesn't trigger. Oh, good, you have another flyer. Okay, so what I am going to do, put a -2/-2 on you. Enter combat. We don't have to delve. Alright, our flyers are bigger, so we can attack in the air for 8. As long as our opponent does not have any kill spell that can kill our flyers, then we are good. 2 turns or 1 turn to go. So we are good. And there you go. Alright, we have the consent. Our opponent is going first. We have a turn 1, turn 4. This turn 2 is not going to come out anytime soon. But we have a turn 1, turn 4. I think we'll keep this. And if we get our fourth land, then we can definitely want to play this one first before the Battle Priest. Or we can do both. Who knows? Up, we're playing against Abzan as well. Yeah, we'll gain the one. So we have access to that touch first. Yeah, that touch first. I think that's good. Oh, Sultai. Maybe they have counter spells. Nice. That's good. Let's go attack, block, that touch. Nope. I have to go here. So I was hoping to do this one first, but I guess turn 4 will have Billowing Saddle Brute. So let's go ahead and try. I'm going to attack. You're going to kill the green. No, don't do that. Damn, they did it. They should not have done that. So next turn we are going to go Abzan. 2, 4, 5. Yep, delve. Draw a card. Nice. Get 1. Okay, so it's 5 mana. Attack for 3. And then we'll cast Inoc and also Absent Battle Priest. Give it first strike and lifelink. That's pretty good. Gaining 1. And let's go ahead and play you. Play you. You have Island Walk, so they can't block you. Alright, Click Lord. Attack in the air. Oh, I should have attacked with the Tower Shield. Tower Shield, come on. Why did I not do that? Alright. Activate. 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 So then I will enter combat, and hopefully they'll finish him off. There you have it. Good deal. That was good. Hooray! Okay, we are going first. We have a turn 4, and don't have any turn 2. I think it's kind of slow. I feel that this is not a keeper, so I'm going to mulligan. This is worse, but can't go any further. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Risky, risky, risky. No, that's a turn 3. Alright, it's a risky move. If I get mana screwed, we are not going to win. Alright, good save. That is better. I was kind of worried for a second. It's fine. Ghost Fire. Yep, Ghost Fire. Yep. Oh, sweet. That's definitely what we want. Yep, no blocks. Now we can block you. Oh wait, we can't block you yet. Savage Punch. Oh, have to wait a turn. No attacks, pass a turn. Deals combat damage for play. You may draw a card if you do discard. That's pretty nice. No blocks. So 7 punch in the air. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 cards missing. Return up to 2 cards from the graveyard to your hand. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit you. Put you down to 2. You need blockers. That at this point you'll have 1 creature out, and I'll still be able to swing in for the win. Okay. So we are going to lose 2 of our creatures. So we're losing 1 creature. So still the same game state as before. Now you're down to 2. Same attack pattern for us. Enters battlefield with the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, the rest into the bottom. Sultai Sutsei, we got 1 land, and yep, there she goes. Kill the flyer. 1, 2. And he scoops. Our opponent is going first. We have a turn 2, turn 3. No, we have a turn 2 and turn 5. Turn 2, turn 4, turn 5. Okay, we're going to keep this. We are going to cross our fingers that we are able to make it out of this alive. Okay, Jessica, looking like Jessica over here. Nope, it's Abzan. Six, 5, 4. Yep, he's dead. Other warriors. Ooh, nice. Mantis Rider. Well, we are in for a. We're going to be hard pressed on this one. Alright, can't block the flyer. Ooh, 4 colors. Must have gotten some really good multicolor cards. Zergo! First strike, indestructible haste. That is 10. I am dead. So he is Mardu. No attacks. Yep. Zergo's such a house. Gotta block you guys, that's for sure. Ooh, no. I am done. That is way too much. Good game. Okay, last game for the night. We are down 2 losses. This is not a keepable hand, so we are going to mulligan. We are going first. So we have a turn 2. We'll probably have to throw Meandering Tower Shell. We won't be able to cast any of these. Well, we have to keep it. There you go. That's pretty good. We just hit him in the air. Oop. He has the same thing. So turn 4. Mardu. Raid. We'll have to sack it. Alright. Yikes. That is what we don't want. Flying Sentinel 1/1 for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That is so annoying. That pretty much put a stop on what I wanted to do. Mardu. They have better flyers than me. That's a lot. Taking 6. And the combat. You got blockers. Go for it. Do I want to make you bigger? I'll take 3, 4. Very good. We're not going to tap it. I wish I could, but I can't. I need the blocker. Suppression field. My goodness. You're so dead. Yep, so dead. Yep, good game. I can only play one. I can play this guy, return these two, play the flyer, have one more turn, and then that's it. I could have attacked, but doesn't really matter. He pretty much beat me with the draw. So I'm gonna have to block, 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 block an additional creature, block you, block, block, and take the hits. Good game. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We were able to make it up to 4 wins. Yay! We were hoping for 3 wins with this kind of deck, but even though it was such a um, it wasn't a very good build, but 4 wins is 4 wins. We're gonna take that. That's a positive for us. We always wish for anything greater than 3 wins, but this is an Abzan deck, focusing more on the mechanic of putting 1/1 counters on it. Unfortunately, it is high in the curve that it's hard early game if our opponent is faster than us, like Mardu the last game. They can build up their board pretty quick, and they have the removal to stop us from doing anything. So, anyway, there you have it. I do hope that you try and get into the concept Tarkir set release that is happening here in MTG Arena. Do go out and enjoy it. Um, Play with your friends. It helps with building up your decks for the timeless, historic, and explorer, because I believe you can use those cards. The only thing that you can't use this is during standard. So, um, highest cards that you're trying to get are fetch lands. So if you do get to open one, pretty good. If not, that's all right. You can always craft them. Okay, so there again. This is Turn One Scoop. Thank you for watching. I'll be signing out.